Welcome back to The World Ends With You. Ladies and gentlemen, it ends today, considering this is, well, the last day.
Not in this part, but today still.
This is really it.
No, actually, in this case, it is, Shuri, actually.
Today, we put an end to this all. Let's head for the Shibuya River.
All right. See, look, see, Deku? My main sprite doesn't have my stuff disappearing, so I'm fine.
Gameplay story segregation beat.
Copium.
Gameplay story.
He's gonna dissolve into copium if he keeps going, Shiri.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I read that.
Maybe.
Yeah, man,
well, Shiroi.
Time to die.
Well, Shiroi. Maybe the curse that was put on him is Zeta Slow.
Anyway, to finish what I said in the what I was saying in the previous part, again, out of nowhere, again we still go for the emotional pain, even pain. The character who should not be able to say Kimon, you know, as a possibility when the viewer understandably, you know, knows already what's going on, and then Riku instead gets the right one and says monkey. So we can to have an elaborate joke about it, which I think is a on point. But the point is that, you know, in Japanese, the word saru is composed by technically two syllables, you know, which can be interchanged to mean something else. I don't remember, you know, what Rusa actually is supposed to mean, but it does mean something else. The point being, you know, it would have been, you know, kind of an anagram type of deal. So the best way to translate the joke, I think would make sense, would have been to have an equivalent word with an anagram instead of just, you know, being monkey beam. Especially because I don't even remember if that area in particular has anything to do with monkeys. Like the closest I can think of is that because of their, you know, more cheaper, you know, behavior and agility, Riku might be associated with the animal, but not really. It's too much of a stretch, you know. Mm-hmm. So there's that.
Basically, I get the feeling someone at Square really likes monkey puns.
I don't know. Did Richard did not work on 10 and 10-2?
I think he worked in 10. I don't know if he worked in 10-2, but I think he worked in 10.
Oh, Kill Surprise! The wall was busted.
Walls busted! Like the Italian said.
Hey!
No way, man. You saying that guy made a tabooty call?
Oh my god.
Tabooty.
Waiting to say that all
And
day.
he knows the composer's here.
Tabooty is his nickname for Minamoto.
This is bad, yo. He's gonna beat us there.
Calm down.
I'm dying, man.
First, we have to find the GM. If we don't say rhyme...
I know! Iron Face. We gotta find Iron Face.
She's probably in there, so let's do it.
Hopefully.
One thing at a time. Not much of a river.
Remember what Joshua said.
Still, Joshua was bent on coming here. To see the composer? To see Mr. H?
Hey, let's pick up the pace.
I'm contemplating here. Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Well, let's see.
Here we are.
Just fine.
Trail of the Sinner.
What? Mail? Now?
Alright, let's pay attention. Go ahead, Joba.
Konishi wields shadow and illusion. You'll find only lies with the naked eye.
So don't trust your eyes. Gotcha.
So we should be using sunglasses, of course. During battle, she always hides in the white darkness.
What I can think two things wrong with that statement.
No, trust me, when we get into the battle, you'll know what it means.
Begin by casting taboo noise into the heart of chaos. Then, once you find where she truly lurks, your real battle will begin. Wow, somebody just sent us a game facts sheet.
Basically, yeah.
P.S. Beware of the shadows.
Of course, this is the final stretch of the game, so that's where the heartless cameos show up.
Yes. What a weird
Did Iron
mail.
Face send it?
Well, it's kind of similar to...
What? To say... Here, what? To say, here's how to beat me?
Right. Who then?
Well, who do we know that can hack stuff?
I don't know.
Well, we better keep moving, man.
Oh, no knows. Maybe Konishi was just feeling sporting.
Right,
Especially
because
since we got this
that
far.
totally sounds like something Konishi would do. Yeah.
Basically, Jova, there's a Presa Predator game based on the Predator, on the PS2 around, that kind of era, which plays straightforward like a Batman Arkham game. But right at the very end, confrontation with the final boss, you get a bunch of xenomorphs as cameos.
Yes, that is pretty cool.
Looks like.
So yeah, let's scan this one.
I was trying to see if maybe
No thoughts, it's empty.
maybe he still counts as a Reaper, so I can't scan him yet.
Yeah, I already he said it, boys.
So Zeta slow.
You!
You.
But the factor took so long. I'm
It's
gonna
tabooing.
strangle someone by the end of this game.
Damn, we don't have time for this.
Move! You ain't what matters.
Foil first, outer, inner, last.
That's an anagram, ladies and gentlemen.
More like alliteration. And this is the last stop. Not even I can break the barrier ahead.
Oh.
Oh, how sad.
Your iron frostiness put it up.
She's here?
Damn it, I knew it. That's just like her, yo.
Yep.
Hiding like a coward just out of reach.
So, temporary truce team up? Stupid ectopascals. She's not through here.
Huh?
Huh?
And where, yo?
You said I'm morons. You haven't noticed?
She's hiding in the walls.
She's been with you.
All along. The whole time. Although it's what she already burped. So yeah, remember how she said she was going to attack from the least likely of places? Well, guess what?
She was hiding in Neku's earphones.
Huh?
Oh, the actual shadows.
She's a Vasta Narada?
She's Mephiles?
Yes, she was beat all along.
Behind you!
Well, shit. I think that was Neku.
You!
Actually, sorry. That's you, actually. Sorry.
You
go
were
on.
standing in my shadow!
Why, yes, I was. I didn't expect to have to reveal myself like this. Oh, go ahead, Chiri.
Sorry, my voice got a little weird there.
Okay, try again then.
I didn't expect to have to reveal myself like this.
She almost got possessed by a taboo noise. Go ahead.
By my forecasts, you two should have been erased yesterday.
Well, looks like you made like the weatherman and got your prediction wrong.
Speaking of anomalies, Mr. Minamimoto.
You're fired.
I mean, it's a bit late for that, Lives.
Kind of goes without saying, given how we tried to kill him.
I'm only here cause your barrier's blocking me out. Let me in!
Unforeseen circumstances aside, my plans are proceeding without a hitch.
Despite the fact that Show is back and with a vengeance.
Yeah, that's the unforeseen circumstances part that I mentioned.
You've yielded far more data than even I projected.
So you've been studying us this entire week.
That's kind of her thing, I guess.
She's literally a Google cookie bot.
Yes.
She's living in your walls.
Close, I guess.
Probably.
Shut it, Iron Face!
Go ahead, Shiri, that's you.
And give me back rhyme,
Yeah,
yo.
yo!
She's mocking him, yeah. And give me back rhyme, yo.
My name is Skylar White, yo. Konishi
versus Scarlet in a slapping match, 7 style. Let's make it happen.
Huh? Why are you copying what I say?
You're predictable. Like I said, you've yielded so much
Oh
data.
my god, she really is an AI.
So she's Nano? From 100 Girlfriends?
That's charming, I suppose.
Well, yeah.
Like Tia said, she looks more like Adrian Andrews when you think about it.
Yeah, true.
See the power of foresight?
Actually, looks like
Go ahead,
she could
Tail.
even pray for-
Hey, who gives a digit? Hurry up and open this barrier
You very frequently give out digits, actually.
before I turn you into Shibuya River sludge.
Alright, I'll remove the barrier. Under one condition.
Let me guess, beat them.
They just kicked his ass.
That would be not conniving enough for Konishi.
Yeah, what are you scheming this time?
You're one to talk about schemes, mister. This was all part of my plan.
When you become composer,
Oh, do I smell an alliance?
They just want to backstab each other right now. What chance
Yeah.
do we have?
they're all so petty.
Fire Kitanagi.
I want you to make me your conductor.
Kitani.
Right, let me just sign in this very special book or something.
Think
What,
about
you
think
jealous
think,
of
think about it. Minamoto as the composer with Konishi as his conductor.
Oh god.
Otherwise, the barrier stays.
Alright, he promises, but then puts his two fingers crossed behind him or something. Like,
Well, let's see what Minamoto said. Go ahead.
you're double crossing Max.
Megumi.
Come on.
Megumi.
Why would you double cross him?
Analysis shows that Shibuya is heading towards an untimely end.
Oh, so you're just gonna jump ship on it like that? God damn.
She's actually
Precisely.
going. Yeah, she's actually going to say something about it actually in a moment.
If revolution is upon us,
I think you mean revelation by the Bible.
I know what I said.
Well, we have a guy here who came back thanks to what is basically a satanic ritual. So.
Oh god, show me Minamoto as Jesus.
Then who has the highest probability of surviving the ensuing chaos?
People who help us live?
Maybe.
Come on, look inside whatever you guys have for hearts.
Those who get their algebra homework done.
Well, that was me as a kid, so I guess I'm fine.
A free spirit. You.
Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Pemdas. I said a dig your style.
What an unlikely pair.
You and me think alike.
Do
We
you?
are not so different, you and I.
Die.
Fear and mercy are garbage.
Sure.
Wow, okay.
Alright, you got yourself a deal.
Then I'll take care of the barrier.
Beach, should we be letting this happen?
Kills him immediately.
Attention, binomials of the UG. Introducing your new composer. His name is me.
Neo the
Oh,
what?
hail me.
Neo the
Oh,
what?
hail me.
Hi.
Yo, where you think you're going?
Neo the what?
Seriously, we just stood by and let that happen.
Ah ha ha.
I think that's an yeah, you didn't say the magic word.
Word. Ha ha ha. You didn't say the magic word. Go on, Jerry.
I'm afraid I can't let you take one step further.
Neo the ones with the new composer Shomi Minamoto. What kind of songs are we on? Go
You
ahead.
betray the composer.
Look, Miss,
Just like that.
I normally would be okay being stepped on someone like you, but we kinda don't have time.
Betray? I simply choose to align with the man in charge.
Yeah, that's basically what she does. She aligns with whoever can benefit her most at any point.
Playing the system.
Basically, yeah.
How efficient.
Well, yeah.
More like deficient.
Eh.
It hardly matters who.
So you're saying
It's
to
very
that efficiency is garbage?
But don't you see
I mean,
efficiency?
I will just say shades on top and the leather snake jacket didn't really do much these 3 weeks, didn't he?
Damn. What? I mean, when you think about it, efficiency and mathematics go well together, so of course those two would partner up.
As far as I'm concerned, anyone could be the composer.
We're all the composer, in deep inside.
If you just believe enough.
See, the power...
Take
See,
it.
that's the true power of the
Now
composer.
that is actually garbage.
Suppose Minamimoto falls. Fails. By then, Kitaniji will have sustained serious injuries.
Which means
and then
she
you're-
will be the composer.
And then you're just gonna kill Steel.
I mean, I guess that's a good calculation, I suppose. Taking
Yeah,
advantage
but-
of a situation.
In the process of protecting the composer.
And whoever defeats the conductor becomes the new conductor. Same thing for the composer.
Well, then we'll just have to kill you all. At which point I could finish him in a heartbeat.
Man, you really hate Megumin for some reason.
Well, there's one thing we learned from the interaction she's had with Megumi. It doesn't sound like she cares much for his way of leading, really.
Oh
So-
yeah.
So
I
everybody's
mean,
just
like,
a pawn to you.
look, without a doubt, she takes Megumi's orders through gritted teeth.
No matter how this ends, I will be conductor.
Be very afraid.
Aiming witch.
When the composer started requiring opens,
So it was the composer who issued this order?
I knew the UG revolution had already begun.
Then what's going on is his fault.
Okay.
I don't presume to know the composer's true intentions.
God works in mysterious ways.
Even if that ends in your demise.
Sure. You'll probably look at...
She really is like Jill Nabat in that sense.
We're already dead anyway.
Yeah,
Oh.
but you'd be super dead.
I'm not sure, which is interesting because unlike with Final Fantasy 8 and 10, I don't think Nomura had any involvement in the story ideas for 13, did he?
No, not that I know, at least.
That I intend to outlive the chaos.
Maybe...
But
No,
Oh yeah,
in
that's
its
not
development,
cocky at all.
in its development, he was working on idea and conceptually on the first Dissidia and Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.
and versus 13 as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah. My guess is still he really...
Wasn't Versus 13 later down the line since Versus 13 was supposed to be
No,
a
Joe,
spin-off
it
of
started
13?
development in 2008.
2000... Well, actually, to remember, the game was first announced in 2006. So
right,
technically...
because the whole Pablo Cristalli started
Yeah,
using block.
so it started development...
So you're telling me
it actually
that
started
they-
development right after Kingdom Hearts 2 was finished. So, right after Kingdom Hearts 2
So
was
that
finished.
would mean that they were really planning 13 to be this expansive franchise
Yes.
before the first game even
Yes,
came.
remember, Jova, the original
Right,
concept
yeah.
versus 13 was supposed to be take place in a gigantic cave
Yeah.
under Pulse.
Brando SP put it best. It felt like the games that actually did release under that banner wanted nothing to do with it by the time they came out. So-
Again. Like, as we've recapped, they wanted 13 to be the new 7, so of course they planned
Yeah.
the franchise around it.
Anyway, the
prematurely.
point is that the OPs are apparently fake, but that's what they still do.
And she's got a better pin in her deck.
Sure you do, Konishi. Oh,
Alright.
Yep, rhymes.
Right. Yeah, that's what you think.
Rhymes actually a sucky pin.
Sherry, please.
Please spare yourself the embarrassment.
Too late for that.
My analyses are never wrong.
Yeah,
Really?
spoken
What's
like
20
that undefeated villain in an anime arc right before they get beaten.
Oh, yeah? What's 20 times 20?
I'm not the math guy.
Then what's with the unforeseen circumstance?
Yeah. If your analysis are always so flawless.
Sounds like you can't predict jack, yo.
That's fired.
Besides, you missing something hella crucial.
We're the main protagonist, so we gotta win.
I beg your pardon.
Next composer gonna be me, yo.
Again, be very afraid.
And I ain't never making a punk like you one of my men. So suck on that, yo.
She right?
In fact, he's going to
Me?
demote you.
Work for you?
Now you have to die.
That will be funny. Yeah. Okay, I can imagine now Beat giving orders to Konishi as a composer. Shiroi, you're angry now.
Jesus.
You're angry now, Shiroi. Go ahead.
You vexatious monkey.
There's the reference to the kanji thing we talked about.
She's a vampire, I guess, now.
It's the whole thing where, you know, like she looks calm and composed, but secretly deep down
I
she's...
get that. It's like she
Yo.
even has
Yeah,
more enunciated canines.
Imagine the orders. Yo, Konishi, help me solve my math
Can
problem.
be a coffee.
You're right. No analysis could ever plumb the depths of your feet.
Fatuity.
Fatuity. Yeah, there we go.
It's a word for idiocy, I think.
Everyone really has a gimmick.
Damn right.
It's like how
You see, Kyo, that's part of the job description of being a Reaper. You gotta have a gimmick.
Well, remember, the Organization 13 members also have their own gimmick, each one. So.
Not different, you know, PlayStation or... Sorry, go on.
It's your fault that I didn't pick up on Shibuya's changes sooner.
Yes,
That
too?
sounds like a you problem.
Sure, they have different weapons, but not like... Aside from a couple of mannerisms, they don't have like a complete different gimmick in terms of, you know, someone be obsessed with. Like, some like Zexio maybe, because he's the intellectual guy, maybe, but not all of them.
Here's what I think. Loxine, let me put it this way. Oh, give me a moment to do this. Let me put it this way. Loxine is the femme fatale who, like much like Konishi here, also is secretly a psychopath. Axel is, of course, the jokester kind of guy.
Well,
As you speaking with your head, you forgot
that's
to
not
pay
what I was
attention with your
mentioning.
hearts.
I can mention with the boss fight.
Go ahead, Shiroi, please.
Enough of your chimp speak.
You don't know how to speak with your heart. Let Sonic show you how to.
I will obliterate any disruptive elements in my path.
I'll chase you till you have
Christopher Daniel Barnes voicing Konishi. That would be interesting.
So here's his
I got
plan.
it pissed at me now.
Hold on, this is part
No
of the plan.
shit.
Hold on, this is part of a plan. Go ahead.
While she comes after me,
Yeah.
you snag Ron.
I mean, sure. That's a...
I ain't a Reaper no more, so I can't free Ron from the pin. But you. Anyway, if I don't make it, take care of...
Screw you. I'm not bringing Rhyme back to life.
What?
That's your job.
Oh, yeah, right.
I'll snag her pin if I get the chance, but the rest is you.
Actually, up to you.
Alright, man, you said it. And let's do this thing.
Alright, before I explain the boss battle, finish what you were saying, too.
No, what I was saying...
Oh, man, now she's become even hotter. Oh, crap.
I prefer her with the glasses on.
Oh, and that too. That is true. That is true.
Like Shiroi. It's like
Yeah.
It's like Pandorica in Helltaker.
All right, before anyone asks something, this is how the visuals is supposed to be. That's not a glitch. That's how it's supposed to look.
The glitchy texture.
Go ahead, Theo.
No, my point is that her gimmick was right now mentioning about. Oh my god, she became a furry. Was that
And
she
Tio suddenly loses interest.
Yeah, like dropped to 0 in a nanosecond. Jesus. Then her gimmick was more the case of using a more elevated type of vernacular. I guess in this case when she's pissed, not so much of a personality, but adding a theme to your way of speaking. That's what I mean in terms of gimmick.
Okay then, sure.
I mean, again, we had the fucking food guy, and we have Minamoto with the map, and now there's this. Like again, I'm surprised. Snake Jacket Shades doesn't have anything.
No.
I honestly do find it random that she turns into, I guess, a noise cheetah.
That I do know, Joe. Apparently, Pedro told me. Remember that thing about the extra, ideogram? That's supposed to represent an animal in the zodiac, Chinese zodiac. So I guess each of them represents one of them.
Yeah, remember
Nomura. Tiger though, because cheetah.
Yeah, that's
zodiac.
tiger.
Yeah, remember Nomura said that when you become a Reaper, you get a kanji that represents some kind of animal, some kind of like thing, basically.
There you go. We got Rhyme.
Anyway, yeah, we got Rhyme, and it's by using her pin that we defeat Konishi. So that's pretty appropriate, sure. Okay, so the basic idea of this battle was that you just saw earlier. I was supposed to drag her and the taboo noise into the quote-unquote white darkness, as in that place in the bottom left that looked super white and everything. That's the white darkness that we're talking about. There you go. The basic idea of this final phase is you have to use Rhyme to hit her, and then you get the final hit and you defeat her. There you go.
Be gone, bot!
That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen.
No, we're done here.
Yeah, I checked Drova. Yes, her form is literally called Tigris Cantus, which means tiger.
Basically.
It's weird because I don't think any of the other Reapers have turned into animals.
Well, technically, okay, Minamoto doesn't, but
I'm pretty sure
Higashizawa, is in the food guy. He does turn into kind of a bullish type of figure. I think that's also
called Ovis Cantus.
Yeah.
I could have sworn that was a more humanoid form, but maybe it was animalistic.
An error in my analysis? Impossible.
Search your feelings, you know it to be true.
You know it to be true.
Yeah.
Screw this.
Well, sucks for you.
Love that.
How could you have risen above my projections?
Main characters have bigger, stats than you.
Yeah.
His hair is exceptionally spiky.
Well, he's a Tetsuya Nomura character, so.
You're not a Reaper.
Well,
you could poke someone's eye out with that.
Well, specifically a Nomura protagonist character, because that's usually the kind of characters that he gives spiky hair.
How did you summon that noise?
Good question.
I used the pen.
If only it were that simple.
He doesn't know, does he?
Nope.
Like I know.
Don't worry, we're going to find out exactly the reason later. Not now, though.
And she's not a noise.
Yeah, she's
She's actually quite quiet.
Her name is
our friend, Rhyme.
Get it memorized.
All of this.
The eyes of cringe.
Yeah.
No, the cringe, it's too strong.
On account of that stupid chimp.
Says the furry tigress.
God, the afterlife really sucks.
Hey, leave Catwoman be, okay? If only I'd destroyed him.
Turns out your flawless analysis weren't so flawless after all, were they, Konishi?
I don't think any of us can predict what Beat will do. I mean, look at him.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, as in, like, he's crying over
Rhyme. I'm so sorry. This is all my fault. I'll never let you go again.
Okay then.
Just you wait. I'm gonna give you that second chance, I swear.
Indeed. Okay, Teo. We're actually about to learn Beat's entry fee, which we were asking about for a while. Which we were asking about for a while now. So.
What a touching reunion.
Does it melt your frigid heart?
No.
It will move me to tears if I steal tears to shed.
But ponder this.
Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
I think so, Brain, but... Go ahead.
Would your sister care as much about you in return?
I mean, I guess it's
Well,
worth
that's a low
asking
blow.
her. Not saying.
No, hold on, wait till she finishes her argument. Come on, Pedro, tap the screen, please. Thank you. Go ahead.
We took her love for you. It was your entry fee.
There you go, Teo. That's his entry fee. Her Rhyme's love for him.
Which also included her memories in that.
Yeah, which
Wording
includes...
is weird.
And that's why she didn't... everything that she knew and loved about Beat, taken away from...
So what was the hair actual entry fee?
Again, that's the thing, Teo. Like I said, the game never... Go on.
You what?
I guess, unless what she said about her not being able to dream.
Exactly.
That, really.
The game never specifies what was Rhyme's entry fee to, but the primary theory from fans is her dreams, because that's the primary thing that she forgot, and she told us that she doesn't like. So it seems like there might. So again, that's the primary theory. We never got told specifically, but it's a fair enough assumption. I will argue, probably.
Let me see.
Your sister's memories of you. They were your entry fee.
That's horrible. Can you imagine what, again, it's kind of like what, so there you go, the whole thing that Duaz was joking about. Don't value people or else they'll be taken from you as an entry fee.
This was something else.
A very mysterious something else.
Her singing ability. Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Well, she's voiced by Kate Higgins, as demonstrated by Super Mario Odyssey. She sings amazingly, so...
You must not have been very dear to her.
You say that right after you just admitted that you had to erase her memories of him, like...
No, but no, she's talking about, remember, her entry fee was not his love for her. That's what she's saying. Like, yes, Beat's entry fee was, of course, his Rhyme's love / memories for him. But Rhyme's entry fee was not her brother's love for her. So she's making an argument that, oh, if the entry fee was not your love for her, then maybe she doesn't prize it.
That's assuming her entry fee was before his.
True. Like, remember, if she technically forgot him before giving up her entry
I'm not harping too much on Beat and Neko because again, all of his shit is piling up on their poor souls.
Yeah.
Not to
And she just evaporates and dies.
well, we just defeated her. Again, Organization 13 logic. You know how it is.
Memories of me was my entry fee? Then what was hers, yo?
But yeah, we never get told what that is, but again, I've already told you what the prime theory is by fans.
Screw it. I ain't got time to think.
Yeah, true. Thinking about it is not going to help us.
We gotta push ahead.
Yeah.
Right. Huh? Huh? Mail? At this time?
You've got mail.
Spam mail.
You're a loser. What?
Let's see what it is.
See you in the composer's chamber.
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Yo, you think it's...
Mr. H?
Yo, Neku! Let's move!
Yeah. Alright, everybody. We've officially reached end game. At this point in the game will tell you, by the way, this is your last chance to go back and do grinding and whatever. That for this point you cannot.
Did Spider-Man passed over? Who made that bridge?
Someone. Alright, everybody. In the next part, we finish the main story. No more closing yourself on. Mekun will do no more closing yourself in a bubble from this point on. From this point on, the world ends with him. So see you then. So see you then.
It's a wonderful world. See ya.
Ta-ta.
We can say that. No.